Before we started the project, we decided what we needed training to help us. We asked different people to come in and do some workshops with us. We had a camera workshop with Frances Lloyd. She taught us to treat the camera with respect and also how to take a good picture. This really helped us with our documentation. We made our own musical instruments for our school song. We worked with local artist Paul Granchon and made some fun guitars.
Okay, should we make another one and you can both play together and we try to make something that sounds like... Good.
Video camera training. We used a video camera in our session to get us used to using it, ready for filming our interviews. We wanted to get some training on how to gather research. Karen and Shahid came in to give us some training. Consultation. We decided what to ask focus groups. We went in schools, colleges and hosted several focus groups, inviting different people first and youth groups to come. We had our first consultation with Catay's Youth Club and decided to make the consultation much simpler. We still wanted to make sure it was fun. We decided to use a large playing card with the questions on the back. People got to pick a card and then one of us read out to the group. We had a creative writing workshop with Bryony. She helped us write the lyrics for our school song. It was good fun.
Developing independence, about being taught, and all those kinds of things, and yet what we came up with is much more kind of snazzy than what I've just been saying. And as Charlotte said, what I did is provide some opening lines. For example, sometimes at school, and I'd whiz round and see who could finish that line off. Sometimes at school, some teachers are okay. Sometimes they make us laugh. Sometimes at school, English can get boring. What on earth are you saying, boy? What in the dickens are you talking about? Where that came from.
That was me putting it in. Just trying to see how the teachers would actually react if I said what in the dickens. I'd do like...
If Fran reads them out, and if you like any of them, I'll jot a red bit down, or James if you want to.
Really? That's a grand idea.
What about school is like a prison? It's not really, is it? You get to go home at the end of it.
You're going to go home, you're allowed to watch TV.
You might get dinner and you get to gossip.
You can get to gossip.
No, school feels like a spider's cage.
I think I might be creep deep in that. What do you think?
It feels like a spider web.
We took the lyrics to Grassroots and made our song and music video. Check it out in our movie clip section on the DVD.
We visited different places to help with the project. We had a tour of the Senate building. Some of us hadn't been there before. It was interesting to see where the important political decisions are made. And we found out the building belonged to us, the public, not the politicians.
Sort of opposite each other. One bench there and one bench there. And that's quite, what's the word, confrontational. It sort of... you're facing up to your opponents like this. Whereas this isn't like this. This is round, so everybody can see everybody else. And the idea is that it makes people work together more.
We visited St. Fagans to see what the school was like in the olden days. The majority of the children spoke Welsh, but most of the lessons were in English. They learned through copying information, were punished for being untidy, late, or for slouching over desks. What was school like in the olden days?
It was very different from today. Only the rich people were educated, and the girls were taught how to sew, how to clean, how to cook, how to look after children, basically mummy stuff. And the boys, from the age of 5, were taught how to fight. But in the olden days, the children could speak up to 5 different languages, depending on their wealth.
Whoa!
Yeah.
So either they were like French, Spanish, Italian, a little bit of everything really.
The elite classes, their main language was actually French, not English.
Wow.
So pretty much everyone who was rich in the olden days spoke French.
It's French the whole time.
Yeah, that was the language of the French court. So
good night. I mean, if I was there that time, I would be speaking friends all the time.
Yep.
In and out, going in
and
and
out.
out, like bonjour, bonjour.
Yep.
Doing what, man? Ouch, that was proper.
What did you think of the school you saw at St. Craigen's?
I think that if I was there, I would have been smacked by the cane.
And I would
If I was an older child, if I was a little kid, it wouldn't be nice for me, to be honest.
have been quiet and been a nice little boy.
I would prefer to be in college instead. I think college is a better place to be because you get more people there.
Yes. And less strict teachers.
Strict teachers,
Yeah, less strict teachers.
less strict
So
teachers.
do you think we should bring the cane back then?
No!
No canes
no,
back.
no.
No canes. No way, man.
No way.
We visited the Pierhead building.
What do you think of the Pierhead building?
Cracking. Really good, because it's very big and it holds about 100 people.
What did you think about the equipment?
Projectors,
Yeah?
3 on each side of the wall, a stage, a podium and a reception table,
Way. So,
and chairs.
so do you think the rest of the group are going to be happy
Yeah.
with the Pierhead?
Yes.
We also spent sessions doing desktop research on the computers. We found out useful websites where experts think out the differences between mainstream school and special needs school. We decided to hold a conference at the end of the project. We asked A.M. Leighton Andrews if he would host us, and he said yes. We decided to have it at the Pierhead building.
Good place, and we're going to find out if we could get people in wheelchairs in there for the conference.
We want people to hear what we found out so they can make their own decisions about mainstream and special needs schools. We think it's important to let other people have their say on the day too.